What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got two stories and two questions. Let's go. Our first story of the day has to do with the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and a change in it that will make people happy, and it has to do with the weight of the phone. The information that's coming out right now is from Chun, saying that the Galaxy Z Fold 5 will set a new record for foldable phones weight when its weight is expected to be around 10 grams lighter than the Fold 4. So anywhere between 9 and 12 grams from what he's heard. Also, both the Flip and Fold will use Samsung's own version of raindrop hinge to make both phones gapless. He also says in another tweet, Z Fold 4's weight is 263 grams. And if we do the math, the weight will be around 251 to 254 grams, around 250 grams for a tablet-sized foldable. So basically what you can garner from there is that Galaxy Z Fold 4, the Fold 5 will be about 5% less in weight than this phone, at least based off the math I did, as much as 5 grams, 5% less. So it's not a huge difference, but it is a little bit of a difference coming to this phone. It also makes sense if, you know, they want to make this lighter and they already know how this design is and works, that, you know, they add the new hinge in there, the teardrop design, and they can basically make things lighter, smaller, maybe hopefully more impactful when they fall, so it, you know, it's stronger. But yeah, I guess that's good news so far coming from the Fold 5. One of the good things is that it'll be lighter at the very least. Next up is for all the Galaxy S23 fans in the world. There is a nice new update coming at the end of this month. Reportedly from Ice Universe is saying he can confirm that at the end of March, the Galaxy S23 series will have a big update, which will involve camera optimization. Now, some of the photos you've maybe have noticed, and I've seen a lot of people's photos as well, and also on mine, is that the photos come out kind of warm. I assume it's probably going to fix that issue. In terms of most of the other stuff, I found the pictures to be pretty clear, especially versus last generation. Video is really good. So I'll be curious what they actually add or improve on the camera. And that'll be your question of the day. What can they actually improve on this camera that they already haven't? I think, you know, still with just overall quality, you can always improve that. And if you can improve that to the point where it beats and exceeds other phones that compete against this, I think that's a big win. But let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's jump into our Q&A. Tim R. Dude is saying, speaking of foldable form factors, when do you think the Pixel Fold 1 may come out? And when is the next Google event? Next Google event should probably be around, well, I mean, they might have one in May for when the Pixel 7a comes out, but they're not gonna, you know, release the folding phone then. The folding phone, from what I've been hearing and gathering from some sources, is that it's gonna come out in October of 2023, and the next major Google event in terms of, you know, not just showing off their new software updates. The new software updates again should be this, I think, spring or summer, but the next major hardware event should be October. And our last question comes from Big Dog. Good afternoon. I currently have the Z Fold 4, which I love. My question is, I also have the Note 20 Ultra as my backup. Do you know if it's worth trading in on an S23 Ultra, especially due to the lowball trade-in deals, or keep it until the Z Fold 5 comes out and trade it in instead of the Fold 4? Okay, so if it's in your budget and you love getting the latest and greatest, trade in your Note 20, get the S23 Ultra, keep your Fold 4. When the Fold 4 comes out, upgrade to the Fold 5. Now, if money is an issue or you don't want to upgrade all that much, I would say the bigger of those two upgrades from what we're seeing so far potentially is probably going to be an S23 Ultra over a Note 20 Ultra versus a Galaxy Z Fold 4 over a Z Fold 5. So I'd say if you can only upgrade one of those phones and you're thinking about it, at this point in time, I could be wrong, but at this point in time, I'd say go with the S23 Ultra. Thanks so much for your questions. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below with the hashtag question, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.